Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome back to our channel where we discover and review new and popular platforms and software that's upcoming in today's tech industry. And today we have an exciting service to talk about, and that's called Bard AI. So following the tremendous success of OpenAI's ChatGPT, Google has now unveiled its own revolutionary AI chatbot named Bard. With the widespread availability of this advanced conversational AI, users worldwide are eager to explore its capabilities. In today's video, we'll talk a little bit about Bard AI, how it works, how to use it, some potential applications, and also some benefits of using chatbot services in general, like Bard and ChatGPT, within your work as well. So without further ado, let's get started. So what is Bard AI? As mentioned before, Bard AI is an AI chatbot similar to ChatGPT. It's designed to engage in natural and dynamic conversations, but with the added power of Google's extensive knowledge base. The chatbot incorporates state-of-the-art language models and cutting-edge machine learning algorithms, making it a really compelling choice for a wide range of applications. Bard was initially released in March 2023, and initially users were invited to join a waitlist, but now the waitlist has been removed and Bard is now available in over 180 countries. In order to use Bard, you need to be 18 and older and have a personal Google account. But as mentioned before, it's available in 180 countries and they have plans to expand as well. Some limitations of Bard, however, and like all AI chatbots, Bard must learn and be trained to give the correct answer from inaccurate or misleading information. AI training is an endless compute-intensive process since there is always new information to learn, and this is quite common. This is a common issue between quite a lot of AI chatbot services as well. As of right now, Google hasn't given any indication that it will charge for use. Right now, Bard is free. Google in general don't have a history of charging customers for services, apart from like cloud business and platforms and things like that. But the current assumption is that Bard will be integrated into Google's basic search engine, so that it will be sort of freely used for everyone, but this might change in the future. So how do we use Bard AI? You do want to make sure that you have a Google account, and then once you're there, you just want to go onto bard.google.com and you'll be presented with this. It's quite similar to ChatGPT layout as well, if you've ever used that, where on the left side here you have quite a few, you'll have the space for all the different chats that you have, and then you have the actual chat window here. Right now, Bard, you can enter your prompt just at the bottom here. You can upload a file as well, if you want to talk about a specific file, and borders, things like that. And you can also use the microphone to verbally say what your prompt is, but essentially this is where you would type in and ask Bard for whatever it is you need help with. Something that Bard does that ChatGPT has yet to offer is this kind of prompt idea. So essentially, if you're not sure where to start or not sure how to get started, you can literally just use some of the suggestions that they give, and you can do the different things like ask for a recipe, ask for song lyrics, just draft a design brief, you can draft emails, things like that. So you can add different prompts here, and then you can just type in whatever it is that you want Bard AI to do. To use one of the prompts, all you need to do is look at the prompts that they have and just click on the prompt there, and you can see Bard AI working just here and formulating a response. And you can see, well, it's messaged here, and what it does is that it'll allow you to listen for the answer.
Here are some ways to make instant noodles even more delicious.
And if you scroll down, you can also give good response, bad response, and you can modify the response as well. And you can look at related searches, and you can see below it shows the related searches as well. So it's a really good way to kind of integrate between Google search engine as well. Something else that Bard AI does really well is it shows the sources as to where it got this information from. So right now you can see it got it from here. If you click into it, it'll take you directly to the source. So you can really sort of fact check exactly where it's getting all the information from. But again, this is using one of Bard's prompts. You can also enter your own prompt. And again, it works similar. It'll take in your question and then produce an answer. What's also really cool about Bard AI, you can see it also includes images, and it'll also give you links to where it actually received the images as well, and also give you the caption for those images. So it works similar to like a search engine, with kind of more personalized results, so it's quite good in that sense as well. To start a new chat, you can just click on new chat, and you can see the old chat here. If you click on this, you can pin it to the top if you wanted to, or you can rename it to make it more human readable as well, and more relevant to yourself, and just click rename, and then you can pin it to the top. And yeah, you can really play around with this. It is quite similar to ChatGPT, so if you're used to using that, it's not a big learning curve to start using Bard AI as well. So let's talk a little bit about Google Bard versus ChatGPT. Both Google Bard and ChatGPT are AI chatbots, meaning they're designed for interaction with people through the use of natural language models and machine learning. Both use a large language model, so an LLM, which is essentially a machine learning model for generating and creating conversational texts. ChatGPT uses generative AI, meaning it can produce original content. So for example, users can ask it to write a thesis on the advantages of AI. Google Bard does this as well, but it serves a slightly different use. Bard is geared to make a search more natural and helpful, and does synthesize new information in its answers. ChatGPT is also capable of helping refine searches. That's also similar to Bard as well, and that opens the door to other search engines to license ChatGPT, whereas Bard is meant to support only Google. But one of the biggest differences between the two is that ChatGPT's responses are based on the data available up to 2021, whereas Google Bard will be based on up-to-date current data. For ChatGPT to be viable as a search engine technology, it must be able to answer questions with up-to-date data, not 2-year-old data. OpenAI is aware of the potential for plagiarism of ChatGPT, and it offers a plagiarism detection tool for educators to catch students using for its homework assignments. Right now, there is no knowledge of whether or not Google Bard has its own plagiarism detection tool. Bard does cite other content in its responses, and sometimes links to the source as well, as we've seen in the example. So, what are some benefits of using AI assistants and chat services like ChatGPT? First up, you have 24/7 availability. So AI chat services can provide instant responses around the clock, ensuring continuous customer support and engagement without the limitations of human working hours. These services can also handle a high volume of conversations simultaneously, making them suitable for businesses with various levels of interaction. They're a lot more cost effective, as they reduce the need for a large customer support team. And AI chat services deliver consistent responses, ensuring that all customers receive accurate information as well. AI-powered services process information rapidly, offering quick and timely responses to user queries. And there's multilingual support, expanding the reach of businesses and making communication accessible to a global audience. Using AI in your chat services as well can help automate routine and repetitive tasks, freeing up human agents to focus on more complex and value-added interactions. Overall, AI chat services like ChatGPT have the potential to transform customer interactions, streamline operations, and enhance user engagements in various industries. So it's worth looking into as well for your business. And that's a wrap for today's exploration of AI chatbots, from the ever-impressive ChatGPT to the emerging player in the field, Bard AI. The future of conversational AI is looking brighter than ever, and it's exciting to see how these technologies are shaping the way we interact with machines. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on all things tech, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, don't hesitate to drop your thoughts and questions about AI chatbots in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.